Well, hello and welcome back to the channel. It's about time I made another video. There hasn't been an update in quite a while. So for a good bit, the contractors were easy to get a hold of. They were quick to respond and come over and keep things moving. Everything was going really fast. But now things have slowed down a lot, really slow. It's been 2 weeks since anything major's really happened, but something did happen today and I can't wait to show you because it made a world of difference. So let's check it out. So as you'll remember, this place had black walls, black ceiling, it's got gray, and it's pretty dreary looking. This is the way it looks now. The wallpaper has made a world of difference. I had a feeling that it would. I was really looking forward to this day. Now, I've been going back and forth with the wallpaper company for a while. I'm gonna say it's been about a good month. It was hard to communicate with them. They only speak Albanian, I only speak English. They're located 2 hours away in the capital. We've been talking back and forth. We could never really get on the same page with everything, which was my fault because I don't speak fluent Albanian. So we drove the 2 hours to the capital and we were meeting with them and we got all the things ironed out about a week ago. And this is the finished product. So this is like a burlap texture on the walls. If you could see that, it's really fun to run your hand across. And the color is sort of a muted, it's a beige, light brown, something like that. Now this, of course, isn't the final thing. We haven't even put up the decorations yet. But what a world of difference just some wallpaper makes. It just makes everything really popped, so I was very excited about this, probably a little bit too excited. So let me show you some other things that I can show you. One, if you've ever dealt with this before, you'll understand what a pain in the butt I've been going through. So here is one of the sound absorbing sponge-like material I got to go on the ceiling and some parts of the wall to help with the echo around here. So let's take a look where I've been trying to put that up. Over here by the air conditioner, I thought would be a great place to start. Now, I bought the glue from the Netherlands. It was supposed to be a really good glue, and for a can of it, which was 200 milliliters, which doesn't go very far, I'm about to tell you that part, I've had to apply it 3 times on the same squares because these things keep falling off. I follow the directions to a T and it keeps falling back off again. It's been a complete nightmare. Now we have another solution. I'm waiting for it to be delivered. It's coming in from another country. So I'm waiting on it to see if I can find a better solution for this. I have reinstalled these things so many times just to walk in the next day and they've fallen back down. Now they do work good. How do I know this? Because if I spread out all the ones that I have in the back all over this place, because right now they're just stacked up, this place echoes a lot less. As a matter of fact, it echoes a lot less right now, just because of all the stuff I got in here too. Another thing, you'll see them stacked up there in red. We did buy some seat cushions. These will go on the outside seats. You can see it's got little specks of black in there, so it's black and red, which is cool because that is one of the colors that we are going to have inside. If you've been following the channel before, you'll know that in front of this door here, you won't be able to see that ugly door. There will be a really cool partition that's being handcrafted by a woodworker, and it will be in resemblance of the flag. It's going to be stained like a burgundy red, and it's going to have the Albanian eagle flag on there. It's going to look really cool. This big thing here will be moved down, way down. It's not supposed to be right here. And why haven't I moved it, you may ask? I had to move this by myself to the middle of the room so they could do the wallpaper. I just about killed myself. And I've already pushed it back over against the wall, but I cannot get it to go down this way unless I have some more help with me. Because of course the espresso machine's sitting on top of the stainless steel right here, so it's beyond heavy. But anyway, all this will be pushed down to this area. Now the things that, the woodworker, the other thing I was going to tell you about is that they are building the front counter. It'll be somewhere like right in this area coming across just a little bit. And in the front of that will be stained the same as that partition I told you about in that burgundy red where you can see the grain of the wood. But it should look really good. It's either going to look really good or really bad. We'll find out together. Again, I'm not much of an interior decorator, but when we get to that part, as far as putting up the tiny decor, maybe I'll ask for a little bit more help. Anyway, so what's coming up soon is going to be the water. We're going to need to have the plumber come in and put in all of his connections. He told me, I had him out here already, he said, call me back when you have your front counter and everything in your espresso machine in the exact spot that you're gonna want it. So I need to get him in here soon to get started. We need a hot water heater, which in this country, they're way up on the walls. So we're probably looking up in this section up here for some hot water. We also need to hook up the ice machine. We've got 2 sinks that need to be hooked up. We need to also, of course, go to the espresso machine, and I need to get together with a water purification company, which I already know who I'm going to use and the cost of it. And it's a good water purification system designed specifically for coffee shops. So I'm really excited about that because it's designed, like I said, it's a lot more expensive than other units, but it should do really well for coffee, and it should help make the coffee taste even better. So those are things that are going to happen here soon. Oh, and the plumber also needs to fix the toilet in there. It's got some issues. It flushes and does its thing, but it ain't pretty. Also, we're gonna get together this week or next week real soon. I mean, we were talking within days. We're gonna get together with the sign company. Now, I don't know what we're going to do outside to get people's attention. I'm gonna let the sign company figure that out. We're also still working on getting our permit that seems to be taking forever, where the engineer and the attorney and the city are all working with us to get us a permit to put the tables on the outside. That way we can get the awning going and the sign, all that good stuff. We're also, on this wall, we're gonna have the 1912, just to bring it all back into your memory here. The theme of this place is the independence for Albania, which was in 1912. So it's café, K-A-F-E, 1912. K-A-F-E means coffee, so it's coffee 1912. Here we're gonna have 1912 in the middle there and some cool sign that hopefully that the sign company can help me with. And all around there will be scenes from Albania in 1912 on their Independence Day. Over here on the right are gonna be 3 huge portraits of, let's just call them the founding fathers, or the ones that had a lot to do with the independence in 1912. And we're gonna have some lighting put in at the top that puts light on their faces, brings more awareness to each one of the pictures. And then I got to work on getting some names put on underneath it. There's a lot to do. And this is even before I even get to brew any coffee and start working on our menu and fun stuff like that. There's a lot of steps to this. This is the first time I've opened something like this ever. And I'm finding out how many steps there really are, but enjoying every step of it. I just wish everything could happen even quicker. So this is the update for you right now. I will let you know or do another video as soon as something big happens, which I think will be, the next thing would be the woodworking, where they come in and have the front counter and I could show you everything there. Gotta buy a bigger ladder because I'm having a hard time reaching the ceiling to do the sound absorption there. So still got to work on that. Next time you see it, hopefully that will be done as well. Really appreciate you guys watching this. If you feel so inclined, since we can't make one right now, buy us a coffee. We'd really appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. We sure would appreciate it. Until next time, I'm going to end this by saying thank you in Albanian, which is Faleminderit.